Hey, what's up, Social Cam? Coming to you real quick this morning from Dallas, Texas, getting ready to head out and head to Faith for Life Church of Ministering this morning on the topic of live amazed. And I just wanted to do a quick video to encourage you to live amazed as well. Of course, when Jesus died, he died to take away eternal death from us. Yes, but he also died to give us abundant life while we're here on the earth. You do not have to wait to get to heaven to live an amazing life. It's something that belongs to you. And the interesting thing is, when you're in the highs and everything is going great, that's a little bit easier to receive. But what about the in-between times? The Bible talks a whole lot about faith and patience. Be not weary in well-doing, for in due season you'll reap if you faint not. What does it mean? It means that there are going to be times where things are not going so well. But thanks to the blood of Jesus, we can still live amazed. One of the things I was really, really interested in this morning when I was studying, I was looking at the story of Paul and Silas when they were in prison in Acts chapter 16. And the interesting thing is the goal for them was what? Appears to get out of prison, right? Because if you're in prison, what's happy about that? But if you go ahead and you read in Acts 16, I encourage you to just take some time doing it because it really blessed me. If you notice that when they were in the midst of their prison, they prayed, they communicated to God. So they weren't complaining with each other, talking about how bad it was. They made their requests known to God. And let me tell you something, God knows where you're at. But if there's anybody you need to talk to when you're going through, it's God, because he can help you live amazed even in the middle of a prison. Well, of course, we know they prayed and then they sang praises. And of course, the prison doors was open. But one of the things I noticed recently as I was reading through this was that even once the prison doors were open, the guard wakes up and he's ready to kill himself. He's like, the doors are open. The prisoners are in prison. The doors are open. So why wouldn't they run out? But before he could kill himself, Paul and Silas were able to call out and say, we're all still here. Now, ask yourself this question. Why, once they were free, were they still in prison? And not just them, everybody else that was with them was still in that prison. Why? Because there was more freedom in praising God. The power and the manifestation of God was more precious to them than even what they were believing for, which was to get out. And the funny thing is that the keeper of the prison got saved that day. But if you start reading that passage, it didn't seem like he was the one who needed the saving because he had the keys to get out, while Paul and Silas seemed locked up. No. The truth of the matter is God inhabits the praises of his people. And regardless to whether you're on the mountaintop or you're stuck in the valley right now, or you're in a prison or you're high above the sky, you can live amazed because Jesus died to give you that freedom. There is more truth and freedom in who he is than any circumstance. So regardless to what you face today, tomorrow, the next day, know that you can live amazed because God is with you and he will always see you through. Happy Sunday.